Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing something really fun again, and we are going to be mixing all of my acrylic. This is so much heavier than the poly gel, so I can't hold this up for too long. But here is all of my acrylic that I have. So I'm not sure how many this is. I will count afterwards or as we go. You guys know the deal by now. I'm just going to take a little bit of each one of these acrylics and mix them together and see what color we get. So I'm hoping it does not turn out a super similar color as the poly gel. I don't think I have like a full even rainbow of colors in this. So it's really a toss up on what color it's going to turn out. But let's just get right on into it. So I have my little jar right here, and I'm actually going to be precisely measuring out each acrylic this time with this 1/4 teaspoon measuring spoon. That way I'm hoping I can fit all of the ones I have in here. I think I will be. This is pretty small, and this will be a lot more exact than when I just squeezed out the poly gel. I am so excited to do this. These are some of my absolute favorite types of videos to do. These are just so fun. And I love videos where I don't know what the outcome is gonna be. So let's just get right on into it. Okay, so first let's start off with a yellow. This might be a lot, I'm not sure yet, but I'm hoping I'll be able to fit all of it in this. If not, I will move to a bigger container. And you know, if I have leftovers, so be it. Actually, I wonder if I have 1/8 teaspoon measures. Let me go check. Okay, scratch that. I found a 1/8 teaspoon, and I'm gonna use that instead because this already felt like a lot in this little container, and I have a lot of acrylic. There we go, that's a little better. So as you can see here, this is a dip powder, but I honestly have way more dip powders than I do regular acrylic, but it's dip acrylic, so I'm doing it all in one. I often use dip acrylic powders with regular monomer, and it works for me. It's just a little bit of a different consistency. So I am going to be including all of the acrylic I have, dip or not. Look at how pretty this one is though, wow. I think I actually do have even a couple of glow-in-the-dark ones in this. So we will have to check if this does glow in the dark. I also think I do have a lot of clear in this, so we'll see if it's like more transparent or if it's really opaque. I kind of feel like it's gonna be sort of in between, just this clear. I even have so many of these like little itty bitty ones from all the kits that I've tried. I have a feeling we are going to fill up this little container because I feel like it's filling up quick. Try not to spill. All right, now is the time to get your guesses in. What color do you think it's going to be? Do you think there's going to be a lot of glitter? How many do you think I have? I know all of these colors seem really boring so far, but I think that's just because when I was pulling them out of my drawers, I had all of like the clears and the pinks on top and then all of the fun colors on the bottom. The glitter ones are just my favorite, so pretty. Got a nice pink going on here. I truly did not realize I had so many yellows. What? It does not even look like I've made a dent. I don't think I have quite as many as I did. Messy. I don't think I have quite as many acrylics as I do poly gels, but I still feel like I have quite a few. Some clear, some of my favorite clear from Long Hair Pretty Nails. Okay, so I'm just going to speed through a good chunk of these because, wow, there's a lot. So let's go. I completely forgot about this one. This one is so fun. Gonna have some weird textures in there. This one is so cool too. I've never used this one, but and it goes. Kinda worried that I'm going to fill up this jar before we're done. This one glows in the dark if I am remembering correctly. One thing's for sure, there's going to be a lot of glitter. A lot of glitter. I feel like I'm gonna need a bigger container. Okay, you guys, you know what? I tried to fit it all in here. It is not going to work out. I'm gonna have to get a bigger container. This is, This does so far look like one of those, I don't know if they're like sand, like kits that you would do as a kid where you just like fill up with colors. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what this looks like to me. Like, I'm gonna try not to mix it too much so we don't see the result early, but let me take a quick intermission and do some arranging so I can fit all of these. I don't have too many left. I have this many left, but they're not gonna fit in that. Okay, we are back with a bigger container. Even more yellow. Since when do I have this much yellow? Some chunkier glitter. Okay, 8 more. And last but not least, wow. Whoa. Look at this one. This one is so pretty. Sometimes I forget like which colors I have. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna set this one to the side. I wanna use this soon. And voila. All right, so in this jar we have, I don't know how many powders. Let me go count those really quick. Okay, I counted and I thought we were going to land on a solid like even number like we did last time, but we did not. So in this jar, there are 71 different acrylics. That was way more than I thought. I think because I have so many little itty bitty ones from all the kits that I try. Now we must mix this together. So you ready? I'm ready. I'm so ready. Okay. Let's get some zoom in action to do this. Whoa, what color is it turning? Is it turning like a yellow? Or like a beige? I am shook. Normally things turn like a purple, but I think because I didn't just do like the entire normal rainbow, it's not. Is this gonna be like a beige, a white, a yellow? Obviously we won't see its true potential until we put it on, and you guys know, of course, I'm gonna do a set with it. But wow, I am so honestly shook. I'm putting the cap on and I'm just going to shake it around a little bit so we can be sure to get everything mixed up. And ta-da! I think we'll really get to see once we hit it with some monomer, but I am so surprised. I thought it was gonna be the same color as my polygel one. If you have not seen me mix all of my polygel together, go watch that. Wow, okay, so, and this is plenty of acrylic for me to do my nails, so wow, let's do this. So I'm gonna go take off these nails really quick, and then I will meet you back here and we will get a set started. Okay, so I took my other nails off, so it is time to just do the prep work before we can actually get into the acrylic. So I'm just going to file my nails a tiny bit to rough them up so the acrylic stays. Next, I'm gonna use this dehydrator. I'm actually almost out of this. Then I'm gonna use these Russian stiletto tips and just size these out really quick. And I'm just going to use this Macart glue to put them on. Okay, so now I have the tips on, and I'm gonna leave them this length, this shape, because you guys know the stiletto is my favorite. So I'm gonna start with the acrylic now. I'm going to put on some primer really quick. This is the Acrylic primer, and it fell over and it's all sticky, but it's still good. You don't want to get primer on your skin, so be careful of that. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what color this makes and how well it works. Definitely like a tan-ish color. Looking a little interesting now. I feel like I'm only getting like these tiny little itty bitty beads. That's probably because a lot of it is so fine from the dip powders. I mean, I can't decide if I love it or I hate it. I feel like there's not a lot of in between for this one. It's an interesting color is like really all I have to say. Like, interesting. It does work pretty well. I mean, like, I'm not having a super hard time with it, which is nice. I just like do not know how I feel about this. Okay, so here is an up close of the nail. How do you guys feel about it? I just still don't know. It is so glittery. There's so many different types of glitter. I don't know. I think it's gonna take me doing my whole hand for me to decide how I feel about this color. I don't know. I also wonder if it glows in the dark. Okay, I tried to get a little bit of a bigger bead this time. It looks like sand. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like sand, like a kid's playpen where they dropped a bunch of items. Okay, here is this nail. So these two nails, how do you guys feel about this color? I don't know. I'm gonna finish these last couple nails really quick. Okay, here are all of the nails completed. So this is just with the acrylic on. I need to file them down. I am gonna say that this acrylic is taking quite a while to dry, probably again because of the dip, but I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna file them down. I'm gonna start off with my electric file and my new dust collector. This is obviously going to be like the first time I'm using it. It is like so fresh and clean, but I've been using like a smaller version of this for quite a while, so it's nice to get an upgrade. Okay, I am back. I was actually super impressed with that little dust collector. I don't have like anything on my desk now, which is really nice. My other one wasn't as good. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of decorating. We'll see. These still kind of look like sand to me. I'm gonna see if I can put some of these foils on and see if it even shows up, if you can tell the difference, etc. I think I'm just gonna do this simple like green and white flower sort of thing and just see if it shows up pretty or not. So for this, I'm just going to put it on one finger. Let's see. Okay, it looks interesting so far. So this is more or less how it's going to look with a top coat. So let me cure this for 60 seconds and then we can put on the foil and see if that makes it any better. I'm just going to just do it. Hopefully this shows up and looks nice. Okay, let's see. I mean, kinda. It kinda worked. I feel like I need to match up a couple small parts that didn't take, but other than that, I actually think it looks kinda good. What do you think? Okay, you know, I actually think I'm just going to leave this one decorated and sort of have that as the accent nail and leave the rest just as they are. I like this one, but then I feel like it doesn't show this as much, and that's kind of like the whole point. So let's just top coat everything now. This one doesn't have like as much of a wow factor as I was hoping with all the glitter in it. And into the light. Okay, so now here are the end results for the nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you were surprised by the color it turned out. I will of course go and show you a outside look because that lighting is always better. But here is just a close up in here. I think my final verdict is it looks like sand. Although I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye!